Welcome back, Scrubs. DekuScrubGaming here. We're back for some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Today, we have our mission. Okay, I don't want to do it yet, but we got it. We're going to do our assault on the Rite of Rebirth. That's the word. Before that, though, we got some supports. So, let's do it. We'll start with Lawrence with Claude. A little bit of move time.
Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Of course.
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations.
Yeah.
It's not proper. The monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
Oh, man.
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership.
Wow.
I intend to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Wow.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
Poor Claude. Okay, we got Ignatz and Claude. Let's check that out. Alright, Ignatz praying.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Interesting.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right. Consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
That's funny. Alright. We got Marianne and Claude. Oh my gosh, everybody's with Claude.
Marianne, please accept
I'm all
my
for it.
apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who?
Non-people?
Non-people.
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Animals.
Dorte the horse.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry, I can't discuss this anymore.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
Powerful. Alright. Leonie and Raphael. Let's do that.
Hey, Leonie, are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
Yeah?
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I
Yeah.
make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, we got Leonie and Lysithia. Let's do it. Let's check it out.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oh my god.
Whoa, Lysithia? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? No, no. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, Carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Yeah.
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic
I was gonna
that
say
one
that.
out.
That makes sense.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
Yeah,
You've noticed, have you?
I do that.
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
That's also relatable. Just after a conversation, be like, you know, could have gone a bit better. Okay, we got Raphael and Hilda. Let's check this out.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? Don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
It's gonna be cool.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems
I mean, not
or...
necessarily, but yeah.
Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think.
Oh my
where to
gosh.
go? Well, no
Man
matter.
on a mission. Alright. Alright. Alright, and one last one. Let's do it.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you.
I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed.
That's what strikes me as odd.
I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out.
I see. That would explain it.
Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same.
I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night.
Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think?
It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
I don't.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you.
So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so
actually
cute?
what was going on? I don't know. I was really weirded out by that one. I don't. I don't know, but let's start this mission. That last one was a little weird. Okay.
Thank you.
What happens? Probably nothing will happen here, right? Everything will go fine.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right. We are mistaken. Only Goddess knows.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
I was gonna say, she said it
As
right
a
in front of
professor,
him.
you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Hopefully.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Okay.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the
Let's do
Holy
it.
Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting
Yeah.
bitten. Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the Rite of Rebirth. And because of that alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual. It's all too clear.
Let's do it. Alright. Swapping items. We know how to do that, right? Right? Oh man, we're just right into a map. We're No even little small cutscene about it. Who's this about? Death Knight? It's a cool name. I wish I was called Death Knight. Alright, well, that's all cool and all, but let's actually put in our students in the right spots. Like, let's get Ignatz up here. Well, Hilda. We'll put Hilda over here. Oh, we can't move Claude. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, kind of do more like this. That looks about right. Let's save, because you can never save too much. And let's just get into it. Defeat the enemy commander. Okay, 25 turns passes.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones?
Yep.
Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Let's do it.
But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Okay. What do they say? Is that like too magic? I don't know. But let's just move forward. Actually, let's check. Yeah, we probably should just move forward. Go up here. I'll have Claude go up and
ready and willing.
Probably attack this archer here. If we just attack normally, see how that. Okay, we still have to do a combat art. What if we were to go here? No, we can't.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's move up here and have Claude damage him. Ooh, minor crest off, that's pretty cool. It's a little unnecessary, but there we go, we got a dodge. I'll take it. And then Raphael can come in and finish him off. Yeah, we'll just use the training axe. There we go. Yeah. And we'll kind of do the same on this side.
Let's get to it.
Except for we'll have Becky go up here first. There we go. Mage came and hit Leone, so that's good. Boom. Got a training axe. Cool. And we'll just move up Ignatz.
Ready anytime.
Should be able to finish it off. Not quite. Okay, can finish off with a steel sword. We'll do it. Boom. That's easy.
Who knew?
Cool. Alright, so we'll be pretty safe if we move forward. It might not be the smartest idea, because we'll probably get basically enclosed on. So what we can start doing is moving some of our units to one side.
I stand ready.
So we'll just move here with Lawrence and do the same with
Leave it to me.
Lycicia and also
Who, me?
Marianne. Well, Marianne, we'll just move her up just because.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
funny. Alright, so nobody moved forward against us, so that's fine. We'll move Lawrence up right here to get this defense buff. And then we'll have Lysithea go over here. Just go over there and be ready to help support. Okay, how far can he actually move? Okay, so the knight can't hurt Leone if gotten close enough. For the most part, we're just going to move forward to where it's free without getting hurt. Actually, since we're right here, I'll just have Marianne go up here and heal Claude just that tiny bit.
Thanks for that.
And then move Claude up. If I wanted to, I probably could have had Claude go and attack that mage over there to the left, but I think it's fine where it is. Okay, we'll move here with Ignatz, kind of bait a little bit, and have Leone go with him to kind of help support. Okay, took out 16. That was a good chunk. So we might need to move back.
I think
no
not.
damage from Lawrence, that's good. Alright. We'll have Claude go over, or Deku first, go over here, and then Claude go over there to support. We'll only take away 10, but that'll be fine. Go. I might want to heal up Ignatz,
I'm a bit
but
uneasy.
may not have to worry. I might use physics to heal him. We'll use our combat art. Okay, that still won't kill. We'll do about the same damage, so we'll just stick with our steel sword. Alright. Then from there, we'll attack the archer again. Hopefully finish him off. Not quite. See what happens if we do our combat art. Our combat art doesn't... Okay, it barely does our attack. So we can finish off the archer that way. There we go.
I'll celebrate later.
Good idea. And we'll have Marianne go over there and heal Ignatz with physics.
Appreciate that.
Alright.
I think it's
Marianne's
coming on.
authority went up. That's good. It's helpful. We can have Lysithea go up here and attack. Actually, finish off the soldier. And then have Lawrence go up and attack
You
the
underestimated me.
axe wielder up above. Alright, do about half. Let's see what your combat art does. We did Knight Kneeler. It'd be a little bit better. We can actually use your Gambit. It'll be a coin toss, so it might not be that worth it. We'll do the Iron Lance Knight Kneeler just because then we won't get hurt too much, just in case we get attacked again next turn. And Lawrence will grow to level 8.
I am still far from my best.
True. It's very true. Alright. Move on here with Hilda and Raphael. I'm a little worried to move them forward. I kind of want to just hold off and not. I do want to check out this Dark Knight though. If we were to attack him, can't do much, and we would die. We'd be dead. So don't worry about him yet. Alright, so you won't kill the mage. You did your combat art. You still won't. Okay. If you move down here. Alright, we'll move Hilda down here, and then Raphael to do a little bit of baiting. Just because I don't want to put them too far. We don't quite kill the soldier, but that's fine. And Lawrence Battalion grows to level 3, that's good. Okay, we get a big old miss on that. We finish off the dude.
That is that.
Alright, no damage from Raphael. And he should kill this dude. Yeah, he cracks him. There we go.
Straight in
Big
action.
bro Raph. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We can move Lawrence up to start attacking this mage. She can't do anything against us, so that's pretty good. We'll just stick with our steelness that's high, just so that we don't have to worry about in the future our weapon breaking. Big ol' miss from them. It's all fine. I'm gonna have Lysithia take out the soldier. We can even probably do it with the... Okay, no. I was hoping we could probably do it with the training wheel, but no. It's fine. We'll just do our normal one. Go.
I just worked harder.
Not quite level 8, but that's fine. He can go up and probably get the
Ready
kill.
anytime.
Let's see. Just the iron sword. No, can't get the kill with the iron sword. Has to be with the steel sword. A little bit lame, but alright.
I did it. I did.
Ignis grows to level 8. That's good.
I'll try even
HP,
harder
strength,
next time.
and speed. Okay, Leone, can you hit anybody? No. So you'll just be here for support. It's fine. Alright, let's check out the map forward. I think it's going to be kind of identical. Yeah, it's the same side. So I'm tempted to kind of split up. Like have Deku and then go over to the left side. Let's see. What can you do, Raphael and Hilda? Can't do a whole lot. You're just gonna kind of move your way into harm's way, which is fine. We can do that, and then we can move Deku and Claude over to kind of help out, help support. Alright, that's the best we can do against this mage, so we'll do it. We could have gotten crit, but no, we didn't. It's fine. Our bow skill went up to C+, so that's good.
I see. It's all making sense.
Monster Blast. That's a thing. Alright, with all that taken care of, we'll move Marianne a little bit to the right and heal Lawrence. Lawrence is barely out of range. If we were to move here, then could we? No, still. Lame. I was really hoping we could have healed Lawrence. Who else is hurt? Well, nobody really, so we'll just move forward. Kinda
The
way
reinforcements
off
haven't
on that.
arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
What? Okay. We get attacked by magic, which was what I was a little bit worried about. was how much is that going to hurt us. I'm not too worried about Raphael. I was more worried for Hilda. I meant to use her on Leone, but Leone can attack back. Yeah, my mage can attack twice. Not pretty. Hilda survive this. Okay, I'm not worried anymore. Boom. Hilda's gonna grow to level 7. That's gonna be helpful.
I think. Yeah, I'm
Strength,
definitely
Dex,
tougher.
and Charisma, which is good. And can't even hit Raphael, which is great. He grows to level 8. Strength and Charisma.
Huh.
It's fine, Raph. You don't need the stats. You don't need them. Deku, if you were to attack the Dark Knight, what would happen? You would die. Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you did your gambit? 80. Okay, so when we're done attacking the people around us, to our sides, then we'll probably we'll try to attack him. What turn is it? Okay, it's turn 5. So we'll have to like make sure we don't take up too much time trying to kill him, but then take him, because we'll get the what is it? Dark Seal? I don't know, but I want it. So we'll try to get that after we kill these group of people. This group of peeps. I guess I'll have Deku go up here and attack and just finish up this mage.
Should I have held back?
What? No, don't hold back. Alright, who would attack? We'll have Claude just kill this dude. Boom.
It was a good try.
Yeah. His battalion grows to level 5. What'd you get? A rusted sword? Alright.
I could use a break.
Who should you attack, Hilda? Hilda, can you kill that mage? If you were to do your combat art, still won't. If you did smash though, okay, no. Because I want to kill that mage really quickly. Okay, we might have Hilda just go up here and attack the soldier. Yeah, we'll just do that. Boom. Nice, simple.
I'm all sweaty.
Gross. We might have Raphael use his gambit, but we'll see what he does. Okay, he almost kills. If he does his combat art. Boom, he does get the kill with the Iron Axe, so we'll do that. Yeah, what a beast.
Plenty more where that came from.
And we got a chest key. Alright, and we'll probably go and heal Hilda. Yeah, I don't think I'm too worried about the people to the right, so we'll go over there. Hopefully we can heal. Okay, yeah, we can heal her.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, Marianne grows to level 8. Nice.
Is this power really mine?
Yes. Have some confidence in yourself. Alright, who to attack this mage? Ignis can just take the kill. With that, he takes the kill.
Who knew?
There's no debate about it. Okay, let's start moving our troops back to the center so that we can try to kill
I'll
that
manage.
dude over there. The Dark Knight. We got Training Axe. Plus. That's good. But beyond that, let's just move forward. Or move back, I mean. Alright. Yeah, we'll trade over a Vulnerary from Leone and use it. Alright. Mage attacked Hilda, but we're fine. Oh. Hilda's mercenaries withdrew? See, I saw those stars disappearing on some people, like you see on Claude's, but I didn't know why that was happening. So that's interesting. Yeah, we'll probably Deku just kill the dude. So we can just start with our characters back. His crest did activate, which was good. It healed him, but it would have been better if it healed the second time.
A chance to grow.
And Deku grows to level 9. I'll take it.
Another step forward.
Yeah. Of course. See, now his... I don't know how these all work. Okay, who's really hurt? Hilda? Hilda's hurt. Where can you move, Claude? Okay, you can move where Marianne's is. So we'll get up close and heal Hilda.
Nice.
I feel like our magic's gonna be really helpful against this boss. Let's see. Let's check out this boss. I didn't really look at him. His stats wise. I mean, his res is high. It's a little bit higher than his defense, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, if he goes here... Okay, so we're gonna have to really play on using these tiles. Looks like. So let's just take Lawrence here. Have Leone go and take back, or trade back the Vulnerary and use it herself. Okay. And bring it. Lysithia. Alright. Uh-oh. That's what he's talking about, getting attacked from behind. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to check for the chests. Because I saw one to the right here. Okay, there's one. There's the other one. I'm suspecting there's only two. We'll check again later, but that was just a brief glimpse. I wasn't really too crazy about seeing for sure. I just wanted to get an idea. Okay, she does have a vulnerary. Do you have a? Yeah, pure water, which helps with resistance. Alright. Miriam might just need to heal him again. Well, let's just take Lysithia here. Oh, he can attack her. Wow. Man, what is a great idea against him?
Let's get to it.
I mean, he might just be above our pay grade, boys, girls, women, children. Man, I am worried. We're gonna have to like really focus on like. Well, he's on a avoidant tile too, so that's not gonna help. Well, I don't know. That's worrisome. Oh well. You might have to just not worry about it. But I want it. Alright. Just moving our peeps all close by. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to trade. There we go. Make sure. Okay, that's equipped. Heal there. So yeah, we're gonna have to for sure use our gambit. We got Rusty Bow. There we go. Alright. Who else can move? Lawrence? We'll hold on. I'm worried. I'm scared. Okay. That's gonna do us for today. Next episode, we'll attempt to kill the Dark Knight. Let's see. I don't know. Tune in next time. I'm DekuScrubGaming, and keep on scrubbing.